2-2 na druhé straně. Vanecek. A další šance a gól, který dává Šimon Bělohorský. Byl dnes v této roli a šance, kterou nakonec český tým rychle proměňuje a jedno Jiří Maxa. Tak se ta plzeňská dvojka dočkala a Maxa slaví první gól a první bod v turnaji. Čas.
Here's LeBret, save, rebound, spits right out, but it goes on the corner. Now Garland slaps it in behind the goal. Martinson holds on to it. Crew, Martinson goes up top to LeBret. Tri-City pushing now. Here's a one-timer, scores! A one-timer from the right point. And on Tri-City's fifth shot of the period, Vanecek makes it 4-3.
He is out there wearing number 28. Pass to him was intercepted by Vanecek. He'll slide it toward the net. Royals intercept that. Now the Victoria Royals turn it over again. Here's Mason Mikachuk to Vanecek. Run timer, scores! Jakub Vanecek. He'll go in front for Goodell in the right circle. Up top, Vanecek looks in. He'll fire. That's blocked as well. Goodell, he'll snap it on. Goal, scores! With room, looking in. He'll go rink wide. Dale, right circle, skates in and shoots wide. Comes around to Goodell on the left wing. Goodell to the blue line. Vanecek. Dale loads up. One-timer, scores! Connor Dale with his first
game. Both clubs just with 14 so far tonight. Americans quick 2-on-1 down the left side. Connor Dale's
found by Vanecek, and here come the Americans. Goodell on right wing. Goodell, long shot, stopped by Ford. Rebound, scores on his bobblehead night. Cash Cook ties the game at 2. Martinson finds Dale to the blue line. Vanecek, one-timer, scores! He loves to shoot the puck. And through some traffic, Jakub Vanecek beats Dimitri Fortin under the glove. Verk left circle to Vanecek. One-timer blocked. Bounces to Connor Dale on right wing. 45 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Vanecek left circle to Garland down the slot. Here's Savin. Verk, he scores! Garland down low looking for Crew. Martinson left circle. He'll fire to the crease. Loose in front. Americans jamming. It's on the goal line. It comes up top to Vanecek. There's a penalty coming. Garland scores! And off the drop, Goodell wins it. Vanecek, a stretch pass ahead, looking for Cash Cook on a breakaway. Cook scores! They've done it again.
Gets it to Howell near corner. And he's pasted there by Goodell, who wins the puck. Goodell backhands at left point for Vanecek, a shot. Stop, there's a rebound there, loose at the side of the net. They jam away and score. Crew Martinson on the rebound at the side of the goal gives Tri-City their first lead of the hockey game.
If he's 9 of 18 right now, the 10th face-off win for number 7 would be a big one in this game.
Goodell's 8 for 13. Goodell wins it, left point Vanecek will walk the blue line to the left point for Verk. It's a right-handed shot. Whole move to the middle now. Halliburton's in the way. Vanecek, right side boards for Verk. Back to Vanecek at the blue line. A snapshot, and he scores. We are tied. Tri-City, they win it back to Vanecek. He had the game-tying goal with 51 seconds left in regulation. Giants have 2 overtime winners this season. As circling back, here's Savin Verk now carrying up down the left wing, cutting to the middle. Down the right side, a shot, and he scores. Savin
down the left boards for Dale, back to Vanecek again. Over to Savin Verk on right wing. Verk, rink right feed, one-timer, scores! Gavin Garland drops to a knee and fires home. Up.
Vanecek, left side, wrist shot blocked. Open net for Verk, and he scores. A fortunate Karam comes to Verk in the right wing circle, and he buries it to tie the hockey game on the power play.
Similar play earlier, LeBret with quick shot by Pavero. This time it's Verk that gets the shot off, and Essler doesn't get over for this one. Somehow he got tangled up where he was a little bit rear over tea kettle as his Kind of stacked the pads on this, but he fell into it and just left a big gaping hole, and Burke finds it.
For Garland, he'll cut his way to the middle now, right wing, back all alone in front. It's Vanecek to the backhand, and he scores! Oh, what a pretty goal from Vanecek. He cuts the Giants' lead to 1 with a goal at 4-on-4.
A nice move now on his backhand. He turns, tries to find an open man. Americans intercept. Vanecek ahead. Here's Connor Dale trying to bust to the goal. Dale stopped, jamming away at the rebound. Vanecek scores! Goals in back-to-back games for Jakub Vanecek. His 7th of the season makes it a 1-goal game.
Well, that's what we talk about. There's been available puck.
Across, looking for Verk. Pass intercepted. Vanecek holds it in. He finds Paveo. Back to Vanecek again. Vanecek with room. He'll fire. Goes in! It just barely snuck over the goal line. A power play goal for Tri-City. Vanecek's got... Here is Vanecek. Over to Dylan Lebret on right wing. He'll fire off the chest. Rebound. Paveo scores! We're going to Burger Ranch. 2:14 to go. It's 5-3.
So early in the game.
Verk right wing. Vanecek at the point. Shoots. Save. Big rebound. Scores. Puck came right out to Cruz. Paveo makes no mistake. Tri-City back in front 4-3 on their second power play.
Pestered there by Fiddler. Works it back up to the left point. To the blue line. There is Vanecek. His shot scores. Through traffic. Jakub Vanecek makes it 2-2, a power play goal.
9th goal of the season for Vanecek, who fires this one.
Work for the Americans. Right up the middle is Vanecek. Drives it wide, right wing. Vanecek cutting in, scores. 3-3. As Jakub Vanecek drives it wide, a power play goal. His second, it's 3-3.
Wow, that's a heck of a rush by Vanecek, breaking down the right wing like that, cutting towards the net. And
the boards, Blazers got a stick on it. Second chance for Lebret. He'll defer back to Jakub Vanecek. Ahead to Verk, and now up the middle. Here is Dale driving again on right wing. Trying to get around the defenseman. Dale trying to get to the goal, throws it in front. In loose in the blue paint, and it goes in! Martin to Garland, up top. Vanecek loading up. One-timer fluttered over the goal. Here is Martin in the corner. Up to the line, 50 seconds to go in the power play. Vanecek with it. Vanecek to Verk, looking in. High slot. Verk fires and scores! Jakub Vanecek fires on. Bouncing puck. Comes right back to Paveo. And now Vanecek again. Here is Savin Verk cutting across the blue line. Verk looking in. Right circle. Drags to the middle and shoots. Rebound. Martin jamming away. He scores! Grady Martin.
And got up here by Kershaw. To the blue line, looking in, there's a shot, they score! Long distance, this one coming off the blade of Vanecek. And so Vanecek, you heard piping in, that should be goal number 5th goal of the season. And again, it comes to the top of the left face-off circle.
Far side wall, they're in enemy territory. They'll roll it behind the net, still no movement from Grout with 1:40 left. Grout's got his arm up, he's waiting for the motion. Jody Hull not even looking at him. A shot, they score! And look out. A shot by Vanecek squeaks on through, and the Americans are within 1 with 1:33 to go.
Schmidt's pass turned over. Goodell trying to work it down low. Dale poked it free out towards center. T-Birds trying to get control. Americans will find it with numbers back in the zone. Verk drops. Goodell scores!
Blazers as they work on the tail end of this penalty kill. Gavin Garland. Back midpoint, Vanecek dishes off one-timer, scores! It just found a little bit of room between the post and the goaltender, Edmund Stone. That'll break up a shutout bid the Blazer goaltender had here working on.
Finds Vanecek at the point. Back down to Paveo. Bottom of the near circle to Vanecek. Vanecek walks the line, fires across. Kershaw defers back to the point. Vanecek skates in. Paveo, the one-timer. They score. The power play goal has tied the game at 2. It's Cruz Paveo.
Hold the goal line again, cleared around. Vanecek's going to pinch and hold the zone. Down to the corner, Vanecek tied up. Paveo trying to back him up. Vanecek still tied up. Puck comes loose. Here's Paveo heading to the slot. Paveo fires. He scores. 21st.
Poprawa była